Okay. Hello, Nikki.
Hi, how are you?
You're welcome to our meeting interview. I already introduced you to everyone prior, but
Yeah.
so Nicky Sophie is joining us this morning. I have a few questions for her regarding her business. I believe you have jumped several levels up the ranks already, so that's really interesting to talk about. I just want to know about that side of things. So I said in the beginning that I met you through Barbara.
hmm
Forever grateful that you got me started with that 90-day run. So yeah, that's about it that I've said. So just tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do, your background, your passions. What were you doing before finding this business?
Yeah, sure. Thanks so much for having me today. It's great to be here. So I live in the Whitsundays. I've got a little 3-year-old girl. I obviously do this business. I joined 4 years ago, or just over 4 years ago now. And before I was started this, I was doing low ticket network marketing. So I was like selling shakes for a couple of years. Yes, you're feeling me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it for a couple of years, and pretty much it was very exhausting. I wasn't making money, and what I thought was going to make me um successful and what I thought was going to retire my husband and sort my life out was not the case. So after about 4 years of doing that business, I kind of came to the conclusion that this wasn't it for me and I needed something else. So I was just scrolling social media one day, and this couple that I'd been following were just living their best life. Like they were always out jet skiing, always out for dinner, lunch, breakfast, everything. And I was like, what are these guys doing? Like, how are they living this life, you know?
This is Dan and
Um,
Danny, wasn't it?
sorry?
It wasn't Dan and Danny.
Yeah,
Danny?
yeah, Dan and Danielle. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And I had been talking to Dan prior, like we had been talking for a couple of years. And anyway, we got chatting again, and I literally just said, what are you guys doing? And he sent me a webinar, which you probably would have watched as well. And I watched it, and I didn't even really know that much about the business or what even the product was. And I just said, yep, like this is me. This is me. Just sign me up straight away. Um, and yeah, the rest is history, really. Like I signed up, I was all in, came in on a trifecta, and I was so excited because I knew in my heart that this was my solution. This was going to give me the life that I had always dreamt of, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I jumped in, and yeah, 4 years later, and my life has changed a lot.
Hmm.
And I'm super grateful that I came across this.
So how is this opportunity different to the low ticket opportunity that you talked about?
Well, for a start, it's high ticket. So, like, yes, you pay more for the initial investment, but the commissions are a lot higher. You work a lot less because, like, you're not reaching out to every single person you know. You're not, spamming your social media with these products that you're trying to sell to people. Sorry if you can hear my 3-year-old in the background. She doesn't like it when I'm on call. Um, and yeah, like I just feel like I was treading a hamster wheel in the low ticket because it's just constant reaching out to people, and it's sending those messages that don't feel good. It's like, oh, I've got this great cake that I've been having. Like, did you want to try something like that?
Mm.
And with this business, it's attraction marketing. So people actually come to you because they're curious about what you're doing. And um yeah, so they come to you. It's not you reaching out to people and sending those spammy horrible messages. It's people reaching out to you because they want what you have. So it feels a lot better. The commissions are amazing. The community's like unreal.
Well,
Everyone's got your back. Everyone wants to help you. Doesn't matter what level you're at, you feel like you're at the top because like everyone's just willing to help you get to the top. And that's what I love the most, because I felt like in low ticket, if they're at the top, it was like a big deal and they didn't want to tell their secrets of how they got to the top. You know what I mean? Like just such a different vibe. Yeah, like top secret,
so I guess everything has not been, smooth sailing. What
Oh
sort
yeah.
of difficulties you faced so far?
Well, obviously being an entrepreneur and working for yourself is never smooth sailing, like you say. Like there's lots of ups and downs. There's lots of working on yourself. There's like, things that you come across within yourself that you need to work on. And that's another thing that I love about this business. It's 80% personal development, which means pretty much we get paid to work on ourselves. So like we're bettering ourselves, we're growing, we're learning along the way. And this is when things happen, is when you step out of your comfort zone and you do things that people, don't normally do. And we get to, just grow along the way. And it's like, I never even knew what personal development was before I started this. And even in low ticket, I never got taught that. It was all just strategy and like doing all the things, but you as a person don't really change.
Well, that's interesting for a person that wants to start off, any business and finds out that the main thing for this business, like the nitty gritty, is just for yourself,
Yeah, that's where it all comes from within. Like if you can fix yourself from inside, then that's where the magic happens.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
So talk about strategy. What sort of steps you have now to follow just to, boost up your business? I'm just curious to find out.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've got a whole platform. So, the platform is like how do I say it? Like a learning portal, I guess. So we get to go in there and there's all these like, let's say web classes. So if you have like money mindset problems, you go in there and you go through the money mindset. If you want to learn how to do Instagram ads, you go in there and it teaches you step by step everything you need to know. Facebook ads, like marketing, posting, stories, all that stuff. It teaches you literally everything that you need to know. So it doesn't matter if you've had no previous experience or you just want to, improve. Obviously, like we can all improve. No one's perfect. Everything you need to know is on this platform. So it's not like you are joining the business and then have to get a coach and pay thousands of dollars to fix all these things or learn all these things, because we have it all available right at your fingertips. So it's amazing.
Yeah,
it's like a 4-in-1.
Yeah, my husband, as you know, he's joining us and he's not really techie,
Yeah.
He says, what's this thing about the platform? Can you explain to me what it is? Because hearing me say it all the time, and said to him, just thinking about the physical world, it's like a library, in a library, books about these, books about that, and you got it,
Yeah.
Oh, I get you.
Yes, it's like for anyone. It doesn't matter what age you are, what experience you have, it's literally like dummy proof, really.
Actually, when I got in this business, that's what really, really impacted me. I saw the platform, because like yourself, I've been in low ticket and I've been like asking everyone, how do you do this? How do you do that? No one tells you, or it's just too difficult. But when you see the platform, it's all there, it's just fantastic resource, I think.
Yeah, exactly. It's all at your fingertips. Anything you want to know, it's right there. And everyone's willing to help you anyway. So it's not like you're ever stuck or, are doing this journey on your own, because there's always someone that wants to help.
Yeah, fantastic. So as just wrapping up our interview for today, I wanted to ask you, because this is a really interesting thing that I find when you are positioning yourself on the fence, they say on the fence when you're not sure. I have had people approaching me, they're really interested in the opportunity, and then the next day they are like, you don't know where they are, they ghost you, or they don't reply, or they say, I'll do it tomorrow, and I can see they're not sure, because I was in the same situation. So what would you say to a person like that is on the fence and they're not sure whether to go or not? Because to me, the money that you have to pay initially for that platform, it was daunting for me to take that first step. And it was so easy, you know, it's just $50 to get to a whole library of courses. So what would you say?
Yeah, 100%. Like I get this happening all the time. And I think it's just that people don't know enough, or they're not asking the questions. And my biggest advice is just ask. Like, you've got nothing to lose. We don't bite. All you need to do is find out what you want to know, get your questions answered, and just give it a go. Like you said, it's $50. You've got nothing to lose. You can get that $50 back if it's not for you. And you just don't know if this is the thing that's going to change your life forever. You know, like it has done for me, and it has done for you, and it has done for so many other people. And if you don't try, you don't know. And, you know, if you get given this opportunity, or if it comes across your way, then it's been given to you for a reason. So yes, stop sitting on the fence and just give it a go, because you literally have nothing to lose. And if it's not for you, that's fine. It's not for everyone, but it might just be for you, and it might just be that thing you've been looking for. And yeah, if you don't give it a go, then you'll never know. So
yeah. Oh, that's good advice. Yeah, I never thought about that. Questions. So yeah, wrapping up, I thank you so much for being here. It has been information for everyone. So yeah, hopefully I'll have you, I don't know, in the near future, and we can talk about
of course. Yes, of course. Thank you so much for having me.
Have a great day.
You too. Thank you. Bye.